Efela still has a passion for the game, but for 2 years football turned his life into a nightmare. It all started here in Cameroon in 2007, when he was spotted by a scout pretending to represent big football clubs. The man promised the 18-year-old and his parents that if they paid his plane fare, he could secure a lucrative playing contract in Thailand. But when he got there, it was a different story.
When I arrived in Thailand, I had no money, not even a cent. So the so-called manager who picks me up at the airport asks me, "Do you have cash?" I say no. We were 4 guys from Cameroon. He booked us a hotel room, no bed, nothing. We had to lay our clothes down on the floor.
His so-called manager did get Efela a few short football contracts here and there, but not enough to make a living. Yet he was demanding more and more money for his services. In all, Efela and his parents paid out about 15,000 euros, a fortune for his family. After a while there was no money left, and the work permit that was promised never arrived, leaving Efela in constant fear of not being able to renew his tourist visa.
Every 3 months you have to renew your visa, but you can't renew it in Thailand. You have to leave the country and go to China, Malaysia, Cambodia or Laos, and all that comes at a price.
It was thanks to a French organization called Foot Solidarity that the young man was eventually able to return to Cameroon. For the last 10 years, the organization has been working to try and prevent these types of scams, which they say is only too common in Africa and often affects young players who dream of becoming a football star. FIFA now only allows the transfer of players under 18 when education and housing are guaranteed. But there are still plenty of unscrupulous scouts around.
You can't make money out of children. Mafias can't build themselves on kids and their parents, on families who give a lot of money and send their children thousands of kilometers away with no support.
The organization is planning a widespread information campaign ahead of the World Cup in June. As for Efela, he's just happy to be kicking a ball around back home, but he still hopes to leave again, this time with a proper contract.